All right, here we go. We are going to take a look at finding percent of a number 7. That's number 7 on here. Let's call up our worksheet right here. There we go. We've got our worksheet that we can look at, and we have finding percent of a number 7. All right, first of all, I'm going to give you some helpful information over here. Now, if we typically we've been saying 6, like number 3, 6 is 50. Oh, no. What percent of, let's see, nope, these aren't any of the typical ones we've been doing. All right, so before we've been saying like 15% of a number is like number 1. What is 93% of 600? Well, on those, all we're going to do is we're going to take our 93% of 600 is, so when we write that, we're going to say 0.93 times 600 equals. And then we're going to solve that. You can use your calculator to do so. Looking at number 2, though, we don't know what percent. It's saying what percent of 825 is 627. So we don't know the percent. So we're going to say, we're just going to put a P for percent there. And then of is times, remember, 825 equals 627. And remember, let's make that a little p over here because we don't want to confuse anybody. There we go. All right, so we have p times 825 equals 627. Well, remember that we divide because we don't know the percentage right here. So we're going to take our part and divide it by the whole. So we're going to say p equals 627 divided by 825, because we're taking the part and dividing it by the total or the whole, and that will equal our percentage. Remember that you're going to get a decimal for that, and you change that decimal to a percent by moving your decimal point 2 places to the right. All right, so this is problem 1 right here. And let's label this one problem 2 right here. So you see that. All right, now let's do problem 3 right here. Okay, so this time up here, we had the percentage of a number is. Okay, those are the typical ones you've seen. Then right here, we didn't know what the percent was. So we took the part, divided it by the total, and got us the percentage. Okay, this time on number 3, it says 6 is what? 6 is 15% of, we don't know. We don't know what the total is. And we're just going to put right here, we're going to put T for total. All right? It's 15% of T, the total. Okay, so we have 6 equals 0.15 times T. Again, we're going to be doing some dividing because we need to get rid of that 0.15. So we're going to get 6 divided by 0.15 equals T, or our total. All right, so you're going to take that and you're going to divide that. Remember that you don't have to change anything on that. We just need the number that we come up with for that one. This one is a percentage, so it was in decimal form, so you have to change it. And then this one is just a number. So you have seen all 3 kinds of problems that you could possibly see on here. Number 4, 368 is 64% of what amount? Well, number 4 is just like number 3. You take your part and you divide it by 0.64. All right, number 5, 3 is what percent, 1% of what amount? Well, same thing again. You're going to take your part, which is 3, and divide it by 0.01. Right here, what percent of 350 is 252? Well, that one you're going to do like number 2. You're going to take your part, which is 252, and divide it by 350. Remember that you'll come out with a decimal, and then you'll need to move your decimal 2 places to the right to make it a percentage. If you have to put a percent in here, make sure you put the percent sign with your answer. If it's just a number, just put your number. And that is all that I'm going to give you on this one, because this one you can handle, and I want to see what you can do with it.